Starting at point guard, standing 6'2", number 12.
It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set. And if you claim to be a basketball purist, and Greg, I know you do, one thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement.
Which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Dick wide open. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Their last win put them into double digits with 10 in a row. Wow, quite a stretch.
Just playing really solid basketball right now. They're trusting each other more out there and attacking as a group. They're a fist, not individual fingers, which has made them tough to beat.
Looking at the Trailblazers, they took the last win in their last game against Seattle. Morant with a wide open look. A three-pointer off the mark. We're about 1 minute into the first. Bledsoe outside. Portland moving the ball around. Here's Shakur, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
And Portland with the ball. Last time they met was in Portland this season.
And they did win that last game in this matchup. And it seemed they got the benefit of the whistle.
Yeah, a significant differential when free throws made. I mean, give them credit. They capitalized on those opportunities.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Morant. Porzingis with the block.
Hey, with that length, Porzingis is always a threat to block shots. I mean, when he matches that length with really good energy and awareness, he can be a good defender.
The Trailblazers shooting their first free throws of the game.
The line for the Trailblazers.
The first one falls.
2 shots.
He hits both from the stripe. For Houston, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Here's Morant. Really played well against the Clippers in his last outing. Şengün, he can't get that one to fall.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
Here is Shakur. Dick defending. Out to Porzingis. Drills the baseline jumper.
It's really a challenge to keep Porzingis in check from mid-range. He's so tall and long, and he's got a great feel for the... shot.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. While we have a break, we can see which teams have made the most of their second chance opportunities over the last 10 games.
Really something to see. Their effort on the offensive glass has just led to so many second chance opportunities.
Banchero passes to Dick. Agbaji can't get it to go. Portland leading by 8. Puts up a deep 3. They get it back. It's Bledsoe on the wing. It's Bledsoe on the wing. A second chance effort, and it falls over the rim and in.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here. To start.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
Pass to Agbaji. Inside. Banchero. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Getting it done in the paint. Banchero using his big frame to carve out space inside.
Shakur passes to Porzingis. The Trailblazers shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
and they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Yeah, guys, they can feel very good about themselves when you bring up those statistics. Impressive numbers.
And both free throws good for Porzingis. And the league limiting players from making public trade demands, which I guess makes sense. It's a big change from the past, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it saves franchises from being put in a tough spot, keeps a player's trade value high, which helps the team they're leaving.
Six on the shot clock. Bledsoe outside. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Pass to Agbaji. And here's Banchero. Lets it fly. No good there off the double clutch. Bledsoe outside. Here's Porzingis. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Porzingis has got his second basket of the night.
Excellent all-around performance so far.
Timeout.
Hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Rockets making a change here. Christie's checked in, and Portland making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
And so here is Houston, down by 12. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. Off target from outside. Porzingis with a screen on Morant. Right side Porzingis. And the wide open shot from Bledsoe. Knocks down the three ball. Bledsoe's got 5 points so far.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
And it's Morant missing. And here's Portland. What a stretch they've got going here. 17-2. Bledsoe for three. Ja Morant with the rebound.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
As a passer, Morant has developed great instincts, and he's going to exploit those gaps in the D.
Here is Shakur. Porzingis feeling it out of him, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful for the rest of the way.
Trailblazers moving the ball around. 5 to shoot. A floater. Agbaji pulls it in. Houston trails by 13. Intercepted. And they're pushing it up. Here's Bledsoe. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, you know, game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. They trusted in their system and executed well to get the win.
And look at Morant getting bold at the arc. When he's feeling it, you really have to watch him out there.
Here is Shakur. A 24-point outing in their last game again.
And his scoring is going to get most of the attention, but his rebounding also stood out. He did a lot of glass cleaning in that game.
Robert Williams, he's checked in for the Rockets. Here's Christie. He has yet to score. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Bledsoe for three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Bledsoe's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Trailblazers. Now Morant. He's a solid producer, averaging nearly 22 points a game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Takes the 13-footer, and it's Portland with the rebound.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Here is Shakur. On the wing. No good. That's miss number 2 against 3 makes from the field. Here's Morant. Porzingis with the block. And he goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis.
Substitution on the court.
On defense, the Trailblazers. 11-point game. And that one, good.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And you know what? He does. I mean, in the NBA, you've got to have ways to score over defenders of all sizes.
Here is Shakur. Portis a screen on Christie. Shakur passes to Portis. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And the Trailblazers lead by 11. Swiped it away. And Bledsoe has it in the corner.
2 minutes remaining.
Over Green.
2 minutes.
No good from Bledsoe. Houston's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Banchero outside. Over Bledsoe. And again, the Rockets good for 2.
Now that's impressive. Banchero showing you he can do damage from the mid-range, too.
From Rookie of the Year in 2023 to an All-Star Greg in 2024. Paolo Banchero.
And, Kevin, that really says it all, doesn't it? Few players hit the ground running like Banchero has, becoming an elite competitor people fear almost instantly.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
That one goes in. 8 points for him.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Nembhard covering. No good on the shot.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half-and-half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball...
Houston.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Banchero. Another miss by Houston.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide-open look.
Bledsoe outside. Pass to Nembhard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tries it from 19. And again, it's Portland converting.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And for Portland. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
55.
And Greg, here we are, not yet halfway into the season. For players, has the wear and tear already set in?
It can. Sometimes it's the accumulation by the end of a season, but other times it's just a challenging stretch that can leave you reeling.
Portland leading by 10. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Pass to Dick. Shoots the 3. Tries again, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Foul, second team.
A moment now to check out some numbers for him.
And guys, I think the best way to measure his performance these last 10 games is his effective field goal percentage, which has improved, a sign that his game is in much better shape than it was not too long ago.
First one falls for him. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. We know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Alperen Şengün is a weapon on the block. Coach Ime Udoka said there are not a ton of true low-post threats in the NBA nowadays. Joel Embiid, Jokic, I don't know how many others there are anymore. Alpe's had success against pretty much everybody that's guarded him. Kevin, his footwork is indeed high level.
DA, totally agree. Great footwork. Moves on moves, I've always said. Pass to Dick. They set the pick. Now Şengün from outside off the mark. Here is Shakur. 6 to shoot. The offensive rebound.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
And it's Banchero missing. Trailblazers leading by 12. Pass to Porzingis. Screen by Porzingis. Here is Shakur. Shoots over Dick. The shot by Shakur, no good. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Back to Dick. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Portland's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Already a lot of talk about who's going to take part in the three-point contest this season, and here's a look at the players most likely to make it.
And so many great shooters in the NBA these days, and these guys, quite frankly, the best of the best. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a scoring record broken in this year's competition.
He's going to need to leapfrog quite a few great shooters if he's going to be a part of the three-point festivities in All-Star Weekend, but, you know, maybe he can do it.
I mean, anything's possible, especially if he has a few big games from beyond the arc before All-Star Weekend. That'd give him a nice bump in the voting. And
as the votes keep pouring in, we'll keep you updated on any changes to that list. It looks like we're going to have quite a group.
Man, you talk about the ultimate marksman's list here, Kevin. Maybe this will be the year somebody gets that perfect score.
Lets it go with a three. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
To the right side. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot. Houston trails by 10. Dick in the corner. And some nice passing there by Houston. Ball's knocked loose. Out of bounds. Portland takes possession. Here's what Portland has lined up on their schedule. on Monday and then on Wednesday.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
Williams, he's checked in for the Rockets. Christie comes in for Green. Here's Morant. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You got to trust in the system.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Houston. Down by 12. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Detroit, where they'll face the Pistons. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. That shot off the mark. Portland's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. So, Clark, the last couple NBA seasons featuring 14 of the top 15 team offensive ratings in league history.
You know, I think that's testament to the skill level of the players. And certainly you hear some coaches talk about defense being legislated out of the game. It is an entertaining product. That's part of the drive for more offense. But I guess I could agree that there does need to be maybe a touch more balance and not so tilted toward the offense.
And it goes down 2 points.
Sengun, a force in the lane. That's where he does most of his damage.
Bledsoe outside. Right wing. Here's Shakur. It's rebounded by Dick.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Here is Shakur. It's Bledsoe on the wing. Here's the three. Banchero grabs the board. Banchero's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Banchero's got 13 points now in the quarter.
Banchero putting together some kind of performance here. He's the entire package.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. From 15 feet away, and that one comes up a bit short.
Yeah, I tell you what, for him, this has been a game to forget. But somehow they still find themselves with the lead. Tremendous hustle, working hard for that bucket.
It could go. And he trains the 3, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball is.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Locker room. They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got that shot off in time.
And the footage relayed to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus, I think he got it off in time. The replay leaving little doubt.
But to me, it's worth being certain. And that's why we have replay, to get these big calls right.
So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Portland out in front, up 9. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Definitely some explosive guys on this list, but there's plenty of time out there for someone to grab this spot. Maybe even Elevator Ernie.
And now let's discuss this game. Talk about a strong start for Portland.
The way they have...
And that concludes.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you, 2 quarters in the books. You know, Paolo Banchero, guys, has been exceptional.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
They've got Grady Dick. Alperen Sengun out there with Paolo Banchero. Then it's Morant. And it's Agbaji in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Banchero. Sinks the triple. Banchero's got 22 points.
You can't leave Banchero open from 3 either because he makes shots from everywhere.
Clark, I know you'd agree, Paolo Banchero has certainly lived up to the hype being a #1 overall pick.
Yeah, you know, I loved him when he was in college. Loved his size, his athleticism, his IQ, his tenacity. I mean, I don't think there's anything on the floor that he can't do.
A 3 ball. Here's Şengün. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
Fighting to earn the second chance opportunity on the foul shot. This is exactly what coach wants from Şengün.
Clock at 6. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Portland, they have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6. That one is off.
The Trailblazers. Number 9 at the line for 2.
Good on the second free throw. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Pass to Dick. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. There's Shakur, hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
The only way he was getting to the hoop was to use the double clutch.
Houston trails by 9. Morant outside. Fires for 3. No good on that one.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Bledsoe outside. Pass to Porzingis. 6 to shoot. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got 7 rebounds in the game. Agbaji the pass to Morant. Takes a 3. The shot misses.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Here is Shakur. Over in the corner, Porzingis. Cans the shot from the wing. And now it's an 11-point Trailblazer lead.
They found a nice groove in this half, starting out 3 for 4.
Pass to Banchero. Goes up on the wing. Unable to get that one.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
And it's out of bounds to Portland. Ball retained possession.
Trailblazers.
With the All-Star game almost here, let's see how the West is shaping up. You take a look at the Trailblazers. They've been in peak form as we've watched them play some tremendous basketball with an eye toward the postseason. And, of course, there's the Rockets. They have a lot of ground to make up.
And for the Trailblazers, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
And that one's good, Agbaji.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Porzingis with a screen on Morant. It's Bledsoe on the wing. Puts it up. Rebound by Paolo Banchero.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Here's Şengün. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here is Shakur. He's got 17. The 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Banchero outside. Pass to Morant. From the line, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Here is Shakur. Dick defending. Here's Morant. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Porzingis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. It's deflected. Dick with it. Still scoreless. Banchero hits it from three-point range. And now it's only a 5-point Trailblazer lead.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And here's Houston. They've got an 8-0 run. Teardrop shot. Porzingis with the block. Şengün with a wide open look. Again, the Rockets score.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
And, you know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
And also the hustle showing through with all those steals and not giving much breathing room for the offense to operate.
Porzingis inside. Şengün covering. Yep, that one goes in there.
Defenses struggle with Porzingis in the paint. I mean, he's able to shoot right over most defenders.
Şengün passes to Banchero. The 3 from Morant. And it's Portland with the rebound. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Christie, he's checked in for Grady Dick. The Trailblazers making a switch here. And Morant's got the ball here for the Rockets. 8-point game. Looking to get it going, and finished off by Morant.
Yeah, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Porzingis is checked in for Portland. Here's Christie. Porzingis with the block, and they're able to recover. Here is Shakur. He's got 18. Bledsoe left side. Just 5 to shoot. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Şengün. Houston trails by 7. Christie the pass to Morant. To Agbaji. Fires from the wing. Bledsoe with the rebound. Portland's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. The Trailblazers have attempted 11 free throws today and converted 8 of them. The free throw drops for Bledsoe.
2 shots.
Bledsoe hits them both.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Şengün passes to Agbaji. Houston moving the ball around. Knocked away. It's Bledsoe on the wing. Here's Porzingis. Banchero with the ball. Now guarded by Porzingis. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Foul. Second team foul.
With a break in the action, let's now bring up the 2K leaderboard and look at the league's top scorers over the past 10 games. The Rockets shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Free throw good, Christie. The Trailblazers making a switch here.
At the line for two, Alperen Şengün.
And he knocks down the first one. Incredible for his age. The decision-making of Şengün GA is very impressive.
So calm when he sees a double coming. Reads and reacts with ease when he's on the block or at the nail. Reminds you of a young Jokic with how he sees the game.
The Rockets making a switch here. Abaji's checked in on the court for the Trailblazers.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
And there's the whistle, the legal screen.
He went a decent amount of time before his first turnover there. Really been a good, safe stretch of basketball from him to this point.
Trailblazers leading by 10. Here is Shakur. Shoots over Dick. They grab their own miss. Here is Shakur. Dick defending. A shot by Shakur, no good. The Rockets have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the 4th. A lot of misses, just the one make. Pass to Abaji. It's the three-point bomb.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it. Uh-oh. Changed his mind on the way up and tricked himself.
There's the three. Not going to go that time.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Dick with the steal. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul.
Yeah, and the work they've done at the line has been impressive here in the second half.
For the Rockets, Banchero comes in for Şengün. And it's Morant in for Christie. Trailblazers leading by 5. Outside for Bledsoe. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Bledsoe's got 21.
Efficiency has been the hallmark right now down the stretch. He is making the most of his opportunity.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Here is Shakur. They set the screen over Banchero. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Pass to Abaji. From 15 feet away, Porzingis with the block. Shot clock at 6. Abaji can't get it to go.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Screen by Porzingis. Out to the right wing. The Rockets pull it in.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
And the shot goes down. And now a 9-point Portland lead.
Well, so often we see this transition buckets off turnovers.
And we know turnovers are painful and costly. You get loose with the ball on one end and get punished on the other end. Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect them to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes them change plans.
Here's Shakur. It's rebounded by Dick. Houston's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th.
How about the authority from Morant? The way he was running, you knew he was aiming the shot of the rim.
Pass to Bledsoe. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. It's going to go on Grady Dick. The first free throw is good. Houston making a switch here. Şengün's checked in. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Bledsoe hits them both. Houston trails by 7. Banchero outside. Step back shot. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. They set the pick, and Grady Dick gets the whistle that time. That will be foul number 5 on him. Timeout, Blazers. And Portland making a change here. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, D.A.?
Well, Kevin, I had a chance to find out what the Trailblazers coach was going over with his guys. Now, he heaped praise on the defense. He said, the pressure's great. I love it. Keep making them make mistakes, guys. It's working. He thinks they're on the right track here. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Şengün kicks to Morant. Back to Şengün. Houston needs to get a shot. And it's Banchero missing.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Taking it to the rack with power. And hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Third personal foul.
You know, once in a while, a guy will come into the league and just hit the ground running. Banchero was a star from the first week.
Both free throws good from Banchero. Bledsoe outside. Banchero grabs the board. Banchero's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Pass to Morant. The 3 bangs home the trifecta. Morant's got 19 points.
A true leader. You can tell Morant takes pride in stepping up when it matters most.
Shakur, he hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Houston. They trail by 6.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Pass to Agbaji. 13 feet away. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. 1:44 left to play in the final quarter. A basket by Shakur. And now a 9-point Portland lead.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
Morant looking around. It's good. He's got 21.
Morant using that quickness to his advantage. That time he gets that one to fall.
Screen by Porzingis. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Trailblazers lead by 9.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Now here's Morant. He's guarded closely. 4 on the clock. Here's Dick, and it's blocked. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
He hits the first one, and that'll push the lead to double digits. Good on both. 46 seconds left in the fourth. For the 3, Nailed from three-point land. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Shakur passes to Porzingis. The 19-footer is on the money.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Here's Banchero. No good on the three.